Okay, so welcome to part 2. Same day as part 1, just later on. Now it's cloudy out. Freaking rained a little bit. But we got the deer in here, ready to be waxed. I don't think I'm going to really get too much waxed today. I may just try the rims. So I got... Oh, come on. For fuck's sake, I can't do anything one-handed. So we got some wax. We got a rag. Yes, we do, a little one. I got many of these. So, yeah. Now, it looks like I kind of missed a little bit. I don't know how I could have done that. The rims are not quite dry yet. Stupid bullshit, eh? But, back rims might not be dry yet, but the front ones might be. I don't know, should have grabbed the rag, I guess, and wiped them down. Yeah, they're still freaking wet. Shit. But, yeah, I scrubbed everything the best I could. I may actually have to go back and get that rag again and wipe these rims dry. But, the dish soap definitely made a difference, definitely helped. Not by a lot, but quite a bit. And if you actually look, I actually got the mower deck a heck of a lot cleaner. I didn't scrub the whole thing. I didn't think I needed to. I'm not even going to wax it. I'm just going to let it be. Just to get some of the grime and shit off it. And how's this rim doing? This rim's all pretty dry. I could probably get away with waxing this one, I think. Yep, still a little wet. I might have to go grab a rag there and wipe these rims dry. But, yeah. Now, I spent, I'm going to say, maybe a good 40 minutes, maybe to an hour of scrubbing the piss out of this thing. Because I used dish soap and it actually turned out fairly well. You can see how there's not quite, there is a shine here, but there's not a real glossy shine. See, there's something here, I can't get it off, a little smear. There is scrapes and stuff already in the paint, so it's never going to really look the same. And I got a big scar here in the hood. Something rubbed on the paint and scraped it, so maybe the wax will cover it up. I don't know, I doubt it, but it will make it look shinier at least. And, yeah. I might even just have to make this a quick video, and then, I guess, ooh, look at that dark mess. So, yeah. Getting a little crappy out. It actually started pissing again when or just started pissing when I was getting the tractor put in the shop. So, yeah. I think it looks pretty good. I just hope that the wax will maybe cover up some of the scratch and dings. I don't know. Kind of doubt it, but well, I mean, you'd have to spend hours and hours and hours cleaning this thing up to get it to completely spotless clean, and that's just something I don't really want to have to do. So I even scrubbed the seat a little bit there, and so it is, as you can see, shiny, but it needs to be shinier. So, see, this is still wet, but we're not waxing that, so that's not going to matter. The footrest is still wet. That'll probably be wet for a while. But, yeah. I don't want to use that rag, because I want to use that rag for wiping the wax off. So, but I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the rims. I think I'm going to go grab my rag. I'll give them a quick wipe down, dry them up a little quicker. And then we'll wax them. Get the rims done at least. And then I think what I would probably do, if I have time today, get the rims done. Maybe I'll do just half of the hood, get this waxed up, and then we'll just work our way right over the top of the hood. And I guess just keep giving her all the way around until we get to where we need to be back on this side again. I got to do the footrest things there too, the fenders and stuffs. Not sure if it'll hurt the headlights though or not, but whatever. I'll probably just avoid the headlights and stuff. I might put would protect them as well. But if they get too much scratches in them, I'll just replace them with new ones, and then we won't even know. So, yeah. So it's about 3:30 now, or about 3 o'clock or something like that. So, hopefully, she'll wax up really good and look really nice. And then, yeah. I should actually go back and grab that rag. Well, maybe I'll grab a new one. Sun kind of popped out again. It's not going to stay out. It's not going to stay out for long though. So, but yeah, looks much cleaner though. It's actually a lot cleaner than cause see, normally when I wash it, I'll just take a sponge to it and I'll rub it down, and then I'll take a rag or something to it and dry it off real quick. I normally don't use any kind of soap, but using soap I think actually did a pretty good job. It's actually looking a lot shinier than it kind of used to be, but not so much though everywhere else. But the mower deck is definitely a lot cleaner. This used to be actually really dirty. You couldn't even see it. So it's much cleaner now. And then clean the dash up a little bit. So yeah, let me go get the rag, and then I'm going to go dry these rims off here, and then we'll be back. Okay, so welcome back. So I think we're going to get into the rainstorm here. Maybe. But anyways, I just got done waxing the rims and wiping them clean. And I don't know. It's like I never really could. It's like, you know, you can't really even tell the difference in them. So, I mean, they've kind of always been shiny anyway. And it says to only let them dry for a few minutes. Well, I think they got pretty close. Because I went and, I did all 4 rims. And then I went and washed the little sponge out. So that took about a minute or 2. Came back to it being kind of hazy looking. So I started wiping her clean, and you could kind of almost start seeing a shine coming in. I think you can almost, like if you feel it here, it feels a little bit rough. Then when you touch the rim, it still feels kind of the same. There's a little bit more, maybe a little bit more of a softer feel to it, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't put enough on. I mean, they said to put on a small amount. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to work on this back piece, do the taillights and everything, and then see if that turns out clean and shiny, like if the rims did. See, this side's just got done washing. And you're supposed to damp this too, I guess, to get it a little bit wet. I didn't know that, so it's wet now because I went and washed it. So yeah, maybe I'll set you guys up somewhere where you guys can kind of watch me, but you guys will probably be seeing mostly my rear end. So, like I said, I'm no pro at this, so I'm sure I'm doing something very wrong. Stuff's actually kind of hard to get out of the bottle. But anyways, so here I can do a circular motion, but on the On the rims I couldn't. So it was a little hard, but here I can, so might be alright here. Now, I know you guys ain't seeing much, but I'm sure you guys are seeing something, but like I said, I'm no pro at it, so this is all new to me. Just gonna put a nice protective layer over my sticker, so that'll be nice. It kind of almost turns hazy anyway, pretty much right away anyway. Now I'm thinking of putting it on kind of thick, but I am moving it around, so it's never going to be thick in one spot. Okay. A little bit thick over here yet, but that's just working away. Alrighty. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and go and rewash this again while that does its thingy. And yeah, let me go wash this, guys, and then I'll be right back with you. I like to keep it clean, so hold on. Okay, so I just went and washed out the sponge again. As you can see, a little cleaner now. But see, it kind of already turned to haze, pretty much. Looks like they're ready to be rubbed off, actually. I don't think it's been quite that long yet, but it's supposed to let it sit for a few minutes. Maybe we'll just do a little test here. And see if it's just about ready to come off. I don't think I'm going to maybe let it sit for another minute. And this rag's getting dirty. I'll have to go grab another one, I guess. See, there's really not even have much of a shine to it anyways. See, like I said, I don't even know if I did the rims good enough, but, you know, it's just... You learn from your mistakes, so... Oh, yeah, you can feel a difference in it. Shiny, or smooth, kind of rough. I think this is what ready to come off. Like I said, I think the more you rub it, I think more of a shine you're going to put into it as well. So, like I said, I could be doing this all wrong, but, you know, hey, I don't do this kind of stuff for a living, so. Crap in the freaking taillights. This stuff's a little bit hard to get off, so it might be actually might be too dry now. A few minutes, huh? don't know what to say because I really don't see a difference in it. And if you rub it, some of it feels soft. Compared to over here, it's a little rougher. So it's probably, it's obviously putting a small, thin coat on, but I guess if you wanted to go shinier, you'd probably go thicker as well. So, I don't know. I guess it's never really going to look perfect anyways because like I said, I'm probably doing this all wrong, but you know, I've never, see, I don't know if you can even tell the difference. I mean, it looks shiny, right? But I mean, so does my hood. My hood hasn't even been waxed yet, you know. So I think what I'll do next is I'll wax this side, all this in here, get this all waxed up, clean that up, kind of just work my way around. I mean, you can feel it. It feels a little smoother compared to over here where I haven't waxed it yet. It feels rough. Yeah, it feels kind of rough, and over here it feels a little softer. So it's got to be doing something for it. So let me keep going at this, guys. I'm going to get this area here done, wax that up, and do that as well. And then we'll be moving over to here. And then we should be good. I got to wax all in there too. The hood's going to be the biggest deal, so yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just try to get maybe this part of the tractor done today, and then maybe later tonight. I'll do the hood, but for now we're going to do the ass and get that out of the way. Alright guys, let me get at this and then I'll get back.